Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video after the conclusion of Fear the Walking Dead in last night's double finale. We're going to talk about the return of Alicia Clark and how I feel that she saved the ending of the show. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video. This one is after the series finale release. Obviously, yesterday we did our double reviews for episodes 11 and 12 of Fear the Walking Dead. Walking Dead content, as of now, is done for this year, 2023. Walking Dead content's over. We had Dead City, we had Daryl Dixon, and we ended it off with Fear the Walking Dead. And, you know, I've gone through a lot of your comments. I've gone through a lot of your kind of reactions to the episodes. And relatively around the same thing that we were saying in the reviews is that episode 11 was not that good. Episode 11 was not good at all, at least in my opinion. But episode 12 is kind of a mixed bag because there are some stupidity things in there that, you know, are not good. But then I'd say from the moment, and this is just facts, from the moment that Alicia came in to the episode until the very end, I think the episode definitely redeemed itself a little bit, you know? So that's at least my opinion on it. I know some people are kind of, you know, here and there, wishy-washy. Some people like Alicia's return. I think most people like Alicia's return. I only saw a few people that didn't like it. For me personally, Alicia's return is amazing. It's the thing that saved the episode, to be fully honest with you. I think the episode honestly would have kind of failed without Alicia, and that's what I wanted to discuss in this video in further detail, is the return of Alicia, the entrance of that character for the final, you know, half hour or so of the episode, and how that went. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was absolutely amazing that they brought her back. I thought it was absolutely amazing that the actress came back to do that, you know? Because here's the thing, man. She was done with the show in season 7. She was done. She, you know, went off to do other things. Saint X and, you know, Lost Flowers of Alice Hart and stuff like that. And you could tell that she was absolutely done. Although, here's the thing. She probably overheard that the show was canceled the season right after. And she was probably like, okay, look, I'll return for the end. I'll have a reunion with Madison, and I'll cap it off. You know what I mean? And that's mad respect to the actress. I mean, seriously, mad respect to the actress for coming back and doing that. It was very good. Not to mention, I found the reunion to be very good. It wasn't cringy. It wasn't, you know, just kind of weird or, you know, random. To me, it made sense. You know, she hears, as she's out there helping people, which we know she's been doing, she overhears that a woman named Madison is in the area and she sacrificed herself for her own group. And it was nearby. She heard it and she went there to go check it out. And so happens she sees her mother alive. You know, I thought it was really good. And, you know, a lot of people discuss, well, you know, did Alicia Nemnem Carey come back to cap off Alicia's character? Or is there more to Madison and Alicia in this universe? Now, in my opinion, I think it would be absolutely perfect to wrap their characters up there. I don't think we need anything else with Madison and Alicia. I don't think we need another Gimple spinoff. I really don't. I think Madison and Alicia, if they want to wrap them up here, I think that's good. I think that's a good note to leave both Madison and Alicia off. You bring Alicia back, you give us the reunion. You know, Strand is aware of Alicia and Madison being alive. You know, you get that reassurance as well. And, you know, you conclude it. I think it's good, to be honest. I think Alicia's return made sense to the story. And in terms of her being in the franchise again, I mean, like I said, if they want to use her again, maybe at one point when they do the crossover series, which we know they're eventually going to be doing with Scott Gimple, where he's going to merge the spinoffs together, maybe in a few years you can ask Alicia Nemnem Carey and Kim Dickens to come back and do something minor. But to be honest, I think that's relatively a good place to end those characters, to end Alicia, to end Madison. I think that's a really good spot to leave it at, because you're not going to be able to conclude their characters in a nice, heartwarming way like you did there, to be honest. You're not going to be able to. So to me, I think, honestly, them going back to Los Angeles, helping out people that need the help, and going back to their own hometown, I think that's good. I think that's the best way you could have possibly done it. And I think that's the reason why I like Alicia's return, is because, you know, Fear the Walking Dead, and this is just, at least in my opinion, this fucking season has sucked. I mean, I'm sorry, but, like, with the exception of, like, maybe episode 8 and stuff like that, I have not enjoyed this season at all, and I'm gonna be honest about that. The final half hour to this season really redeemed it for me. And did it save season 8? No, not in the slightest. Did it help it out though? Absolutely. It helped the show, the fact that it didn't conclude like shit, at least in my opinion. I think that episode 11 was a very poorly done penultimate, and I think that itself is a piece of shit. And I think that certain things in the first act of episode 12 were bad, to be honest. The way Madison was acting, the way they were doing stuff. But I think that by the time Alicia came in and we got the nice conclusion with Victor and his family, we got the nice conclusion with Daniel and Skidmark. Whether or not you want to say it's unrealistic or not that cat survived, I'm not going to flaw it. I'm happy for Daniel. I like it. Dwight and Sherry live happily ever after. It's about as good as you can do, given the shitty writing and given the circumstances that we were in. I think that's the best they could have done, to be honest. And they brought Alicia back. I gotta give them respect for that. And I gotta respect the actress for coming back and, giving the fans what we wanted, Because I think I can speak for pretty much everybody when I say nobody would have been happy if we didn't get that reunion at the end of Fear. And it was looking like we weren't going to get it. So they kept it, hidden well. The secret was hidden. There were no spoilers about it. And all for that, they brought her back for the fans, and I think that's really, really impressive. So, as shit as Fear is, as dumb as it is, I have to respect that. That is definitely a very, very good way to conclude it, to be honest. So there you go. That's my thoughts on Alicia's return. I thought it was great. Despite what anybody says, I loved it. I really did. I loved it for what it was. I have a lot of respect that they did that. It's the one thing I would say that saved this series from not concluding in a bad way. And I think overall, they concluded the characters in a really good way. And I'm just going to be honest. I think they did it. I think they did a really good job. It stuck the landing to a shitty show, which is kind of a weird thing to say because the show itself, I think, is pretty bad. But the way it ended, I liked it. I thought it was good. So there you go. That's my thoughts on Alicia's return. Let me know what it was like for you guys experiencing the Alicia character again. Are you happy that she returned? And do you think we will see anything Alicia and Madison related in the future? I'm very curious to hear your feedback on that. So anyway, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos of The Walking Dead universe. Be sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews and Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.